Welcome to Cabanatuan City in Nueva Ecija and welcome to Anthro on Foot's walking tour. This is a self-paced walking tour that features key heritage sites and cultural highlights in the area. We hope you enjoy this tour as much as we enjoyed curating it. Cabanatuan City and its neighboring towns have been home to the Aita and Dumagat indigenous communities since time immemorial. These communities traditionally practice agriculture, hunting, and gathering for sustenance. The Aitas are one of the earliest known inhabitants in the Philippines, having resided mainly in the mountainous regions of Luzon, particularly in Zambales, Tarlac, Pampanga, and parts of Bataan and Nueva Ecija. Traditionally, the Aita were hunter-gatherers, relying on the rich resources of the forests for their livelihood. They are skilled in using traditional tools for hunting and gathering. Aita communities speak various Aita languages and dialects, which are part of the Austronesian language family. The languages vary among different Aita groups. Aita culture is rich in oral traditions, myths, and folklore. They have unique spiritual beliefs and practices, often connected to nature and ancestral spirits. On the other hand, the Dumagats are found in various parts of Luzon, including the Sierra Madre mountain range, Quezon Province, Rizal Province, and parts of Bulacan and Nueva Ecija. Similar to the Aita, the Dumagat traditionally lived as hunter-gatherers and have also engaged in Sweden or slash and burn agriculture. Dumagat culture includes traditional music, dances, and rituals. They have a strong connection to their natural environment and consider certain places, rivers, and mountains sacred. The Spanish arrived in the Philippines in the 16th century and gradually extended their influence over various regions, including Nueva Ecija. The process of colonization involved the establishment of missions and the conversion of the local population to Christianity. As part of the Spanish administration, settlements were formed, and Cabanatuan eventually emerged as a town. The establishment of towns often revolved around the construction of churches, which became centers for religious and administrative activities. Like many indigenous communities, the Aitas and Dumagats have faced challenges related to displacement, discrimination, and loss of their ancestral lands. Cabanatuan was established as a barrio of Gapan in 1750. Over time, it evolved into a municipality and assumed the role of the capital of La Provincia de Nueva Ecija in 1780. During the Spanish colonial period, Cabanatuan, being inland, did not play a direct role in the galleon trade, which was primarily conducted through major coastal cities. However, the entire Philippines, including Nueva Ecija, was under Spanish colonial rule and influenced by the broader economic and social systems of the time. The region, like many others in the Philippines, experienced resistance against Spanish colonization. Local revolts and uprisings occurred as indigenous communities resisted Spanish rule. Cabanatuan earned significant wartime notoriety during World War II when it became the location of the infamous Cabanatuan prison camp, where numerous American soldiers, some survivors of the Bataan Death March, were held captive. The daring raid of Cabanatuan in 1945 successfully liberated 500 American POWs. The city played a pivotal role on the Allied liberation, serving as military headquarters from February 1, 1945 to June 30, 1946. Cabanatuan regained its distinction as the provincial capital in 1917 under the Administrative Code. However, the creation of Palayan City in 1965 led to a shift in the provincial capital. The city faced a significant setback in 1990 when a devastating earthquake caused casualties and extensive damage. Despite these setbacks, Cabanatuan achieved city status through Republic Act No. 526 on June 16, 1950. Despite an unsuccessful attempt to declare it highly urbanized in 1998, the city received this recognition from President Benigno S. Aquino III on July 14, 2012.